Good morning, gamers and normies. Today I had the most heinous idea for a video. So, if you watch the shorts or the TikToks, if you watched it on shorts, you saw a shortened version of it, pun intended. Want to see the full one, go check it out on TikTok. But I had an idea about a live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie. That's right. A movie that is live action and features the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Now, originally I was going to get some of my friends together and discuss who we thought might make for good casting for the live action movie. But then I had an idea. Right now, everyone's talking about AI. I'm talking about AI. You're probably talking about AI. Your grandma's talking about AI. Everyone's talking about it. It's the big thing. So I thought, you know, there's a lot of AI that takes a person's picture and turns them into a cartoon or like an anime. Can I do the opposite? And I can. Is it good? Not remotely. It sucks. There's a few different ways to do it. The only one I found that has a website to do it is something called Art Breeder. It has like a bunch of sliders that you can use to sort of tweak the AI creation. When you first put it in, it looks horrible. Let me see if I can pull up. Yeah, let me go ahead and save this so that I can throw it up on the screen right now. It's bad. This is based off of this picture of Yugi. Now, they had a chaos setting, which is basically like a slider that decides whether or not the thing you're looking at is photorealistic or if it's more of like an abstract sort of, art piece that takes a look into the AI's twisted mind. But it just looks like hot booty. But when you turn the chaos off and set it to negatives, it gives you pictures of people based on the image that you gave it. So I plugged a bunch of images of the cast of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. I picked 5 specific characters. I picked Yugi, Taya, Joey, Tristan, and Kaiba. And I had AI turn them into people. So, for starters, let's go ahead and talk about the source material that I used and the portrait that AI came up with. So let's go ahead and first talk about Yugi. So I went ahead, I used this image as the source material for Yugi. And a couple of these I changed the race to Asian because I thought that that might give me a more interesting result. This is one of the ones that I specifically asked it to make me an Asian person. For Tristan, I also had it give me an Asian person. So when we get to Tristan, that's why he looks the way he looks. I also found that the AI doesn't really do a very good job of making the people look very different. So a lot of them look pretty similar, so I wanted to be able to differentiate them somehow. So Asian Yugi. I chose to give him I pulled both the blonde and the black sliders to max, but it just ended up being black hair. So this is what we ended up with. Now, next up, let's go ahead and talk about Taya. This is the source image that I used for Taya. This is what AI gave me. Now, weirdly enough, several of the images, when I would just switch it over to not being weird looking, it ended up giving me pictures of girls, even though, from what I could tell, the picture was clearly a guy. So, take from that what you will. So this is what Taya looks like according to AI. Let's do Joey next. Here's the source image that I used. Now, aside from Joey, all of these images were Duel Links renders because those were the cleanest images I could find. But the Duel Links render of Joey, his face takes up like this much of his head. So this image was the best one I could find on Google Images. And this is what it gave me. So for starters, I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't worry, I'm getting ahead of myself. But another AI did think that this was a woman. And I kind of see it. Honestly, it kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence a little bit. Maybe that's just me. Next, let's talk about Mokuba. So this is the source image I used. Again, this is a render from Duel Links. And this is what AI gave me. Now, the Mokuba and the Kaiba ones look pretty much identical when I switched them over to looking like a human and gave them both dark hair color. But I put the age slider down a little bit so that this one would look younger than the Kaiba one. And I think that's useful because this one definitely looks younger, right? And the fact that they look similar is good because they're brothers. I know that they were both adopted, but even ignoring the fact that they're adopted, biologically they are brothers because they're brothers that grew up in a foster home and both got adopted at the same time by the same person. So this is what Mokuba looks like. Last, but certainly not least, this is the source image I used for Kaiba. I tried to use the images that most resemble their original looks from the early stages of the DM anime. So, Kaiba. And this is what AI thought he looked like. Again, if you compare this to the Mokuba one, they look very similar, which is useful, in my opinion. So, that's what AI thought the cast of Yu-Gi-Oh would look like as humans, as people. Well, obviously they're human in the anime, but as real people, not cartoon characters. So let's go ahead and get to part 2 of this. Now, I thought we could use AI to cast this movie. Now, my initial thought was to just go to ChatGPT and ask, who should play so-and-so in a live-action Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And I thought, that's a fun idea, but it's not a lot going on there, right? That's probably going to end up being a TikTok/short later on. But for now, we're going to talk about this. If you want to see that video, go ahead and hit subscribe and go follow me on TikTok. So the next step was to find an AI tool that could use facial recognition to match the AI images of people with the celebrities they most closely resemble. So that's what we're going to do now. Now, in order to do that, I used starbyface.com, which is a sort of celebrity lookalike. You're supposed to put a picture of yourself or somebody you know in there, but these are AI generated pictures of people. So these are chef's kiss. These are awful. So, but first I have to go take care of my dog. All right, I'm back. So now we're going to use AI to find the AI generated Yu-Gi-Oh characters celebrity lookalikes. Now, there's a possibility that some of these are going to be non-actors, people that aren't actors, because this isn't like an actor lookalike. This is just a celebrity lookalike. But from what I've seen, most of the answers it gives are actors. So we're going to go ahead and plug Yugi in and see what we get. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it does sort of recognize that Yugi is Asian because I think these are. I'm going to get roasted for this, but I think they're K pop people. I know that the purple haired guy is probably K pop. The other guy might be an actor, like a Korean or a Japanese actor. I think they're Korean. By far, the funniest answer, though, is Adam Driver. Adam Driver as Yugi would be mwah, so good in the worst way possible. I support that casting 100%. I think I think he's the one that probably makes the most sense in terms of just like celebrity recognition. I'm gonna plug this thing in. Let's plug her in. All right. Next up is Tristan. Ready? Boom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, these are all bad. First of all, Adam Driver. I think, a Yu-Gi-Oh movie where every character is played by Adam Driver. Interesting concept. But oh gosh, Ezra Miller. No, that's so bad. No, that's bad. But like Mario Lopez is not better. Mario Lopez is not better. Oh gosh, the only one that makes sense, I guess, if we're gonna um try this, maybe one of the K-pop guys plays Yugi and Adam Driver plays Tristan, but I think Adam Driver's funnier as Yugi, but then that leaves us with Ezra Miller and Mario Lopez. I have no clue who this fourth person is. Maybe I'm going to get roasted in the comments for not knowing who this person is. Go ahead, roast me, but I guess we'll say Mario Lopez. They want me to say Ezra Miller. I'm not saying Ezra Miller. That's not happening. All right? Like, Warner Brothers wishes he wasn't Flash right now, so I'm not about to do that to him. Okay, we'll just say Mario Lopez is Tristan because it's funny. So next up is Taya. Let's see. I don't know who most of these people are. I know who Tina Fey is. I guess Tina Fey as Taya would be funny. Who on earth is Sunny Leone? Who is this person? Canadian American actress. Okay. Oh, I'm not even going to attempt to. Former porn actress. Oh. Yeah, probably not her. Probably not her. I guess Tina Fey. We'll call it Tina Fey for now. Although they're supposed to be teenagers and Tina Fey is notably not a teenager, but that's never stopped Hollywood before. All right. Next up is Mokuba. Okay. Okay. Who does it think should be Mokuba? Finn Wolfhard, though. That goes pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I don't know who any of these other people are. Who are these other people? I'm not even gonna bother looking them up. Don't care. But no, Finn, my man. Absolutely, he plays Mokuba. No competition. Next, Kaiba. Let's talk about Kaiba. Oh my gosh. I don't know who a single one of these people are. I don't know who any of these people are. I think the first one is like an athlete. So he's definitely out of the picture. Aaron Piper. Spanish German actor. Okay, he's been in a few things. Nothing I've seen before. Oh, and musician. Okay, he's been in like a Netflix teen drama. Oh my gosh, she's like 2 years younger than me. Goodness gracious. Who's the other person? Gabriel Mann. He's an American actor and model. He's in the show Revenge. Oh, he plays. Oh, he's in the Bourne. He's in the Bourne series. Okay. He's 51 years old. This dude looks good for 51. Oh, he's in Hawaii Five-0. I've seen Hawaii Five-0. Oh, he plays Bruce Banner in an Avengers TV show. I guess he's the one that makes the most sense. He's an American actor. He doesn't really look that much like Kaiba, but neither does the AI generation, if I'm being honest. So we'll go with Gabriel Mann for Kaiba. And lastly, let's talk about Joey. Now, I'm doing this in a different order than I did the other ones because that's the way that they were ordered on my computer. But let's talk about Joey. I think this is the one that they thought was a woman. Yes. Oh, no. First of all, we got Gabriel Mann again. So he makes more sense playing Joey than he does Kaiba. But like, if you go back to the Kaiba one, like who's Justin Dealey? No. But Bill Gates is Joey. Let's I think the two that make the most sense are Miles Teller and Christian Slater. No Christian Slater. I think he's getting up there in years. But man, if Bill Gates was an actor, I would absolutely choose him. But I think we're gonna go with Miles Teller, as weird as that is. And I think that's all of them. So to recap, Yugi, played by Adam Driver. Tristan, played by Mario Lopez. Taya, played by Tina Fey. Mokuba, played by Finn Wolfhard. Kaiba, played by Gabriel Mann. And Joey, played by Bill Gates. No, I'm just kidding. Played by Miles Teller. Oh, gosh. So, that's the cast according to AI. I'm going to do a different one where I just ask a text AI to cast the characters for me. That's going to be a short or a TikTok. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This was completely unhinged and stupid. Just to be clear, I don't think AI is good. I don't think you should use it for anything other than entertainment purposes. I don't think it should replace any jobs, especially in the entertainment industry. It's just goofy and dumb and comes up with some ridiculous, just completely ridiculous ideas and concepts. Let's see. Hit that subscribe button. Do that. I'm fiending for those subscribers. I'm itching for it, right? I want number big, okay? I'm happy we passed 50. We passed 50. That's a pog right there. I'd like to sort of, skyrocket to 100 sooner rather than later. Growth has been pretty slow recently, but I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Subscribe so you can see the one where I use AI to cast it using ChatGPT. That one's gonna be ridiculous too. So we'll say Taya is played by Tina Fey. Dog, can you chill? Do you need help laying down? Did you forget how to lay down? I'll give you some help, pup. Come here, pupper. Lay down time. All right. My dog is very old.